What I like to do is I put Cindy, so Cindy 3 units, and Fiona is just 1 unit. So Sandra has twice as many as Cindy, so Sandra has 6 units. So the three girls have 240. How many sweets does Cindy have? Just double check again. Sandra is twice as much. Cindy is 6. So altogether there are 10 units. Yeah. So 240 represents 10 units. So 1 unit is this question is actually pretty easy. So for how many seats does Cindy have? Cindy has 3 units. 72. Do you guys 72? 72? 72? Very good. All right. Simple question. Next one. Kenny, is it okay? Can All right. So Helen and Calvin had $810 altogether. After Helen spent 37, and they each had an equal amount of money left. So before and after, you see we have Helen total change. So at first Helen has 3 over 7. That means 7 units. Helen 7 units minus 3 units left 4 units. Alright, and Kelvin spent 95. So Kelvin here minus $95. Okay, they each have equal amount. That means Kelvin also had 4 units here. Right, it's 4 units here, which also tells me that Kelvin has 4u plus 95. At first, because you 4 units plus 95 minus 95 left 4 units. That's what I was saying, right? So altogether there were 810. That means 11u. 11u plus $95 represents 810, which means I gotta take away the 810. Can I pass your calculator, please? So 810, take away 95. So 11 units represents 715. So divided by 11. So 1 unit equals to $65. So our question is, how much did Helen have at first? So Helen has 7 units. So 7 units. $455. Megan, so far is okay?
Yeah.
You got all correct?
Yeah.
Next. 3 notebooks and 2 magazines cost $35. Each magazine costs $250 more than 1 notebook. Find the cost of 1 magazine. Okay. Alrighty. So what we want to do here is conversion. What's conversion? That means change your magazine to notebook or notebook to magazine. Because 1 magazine costs $250 more than 1 notebook. Which one is more expensive, Winston? Yeah. So 1 magazine is equal to 1 notebook plus 250. So how about 2 magazines? 2 magazines will be equals to this N for notebook. 2 notebook plus $5, which is twice of $2.50. Now why do I want to do that? Because I want to change these 2 magazines to 2 notebook plus $5. You understand? Okay, 2 notebook plus $5. So I add it to the 3 notebook. This tells me that 5 notebook plus $5 is equal to $35, which tells me that 5 notebooks is equal to $30. So 1 notebook is $6. So what's the cost of 1 magazine? Now 1 notebook is $6. So 1 magazine plus $2.50. So I gotta take 6 plus $2.50 equal to $8.50. That is my final answer. Okay. All right. Moving on. Next one. So now we gotta do the next three. Okay, Megan.
Okay.
Do you need a breakout room? Rita, Wendy, equal number of peanuts. Rita ate 73. Wendy's mother gave her 41 more. Okay. So at first they had an equal number. Big bang. Okay, Rita and Wendy had an equal number. So let's say this Rita, this Wendy. Say 10 units. 10 units. Okay, Rita ate 73. So minus 73. Wendy mother gave her 41 plus 41. Okay, Wendy Rita. So minus 73. Wendy now has 4 times as many peanuts as Rita. So Wendy, wait, are we at the same one? Yeah. Wendy now, because of this additional number, there are now 4 times as much as this Rita. So how many peanuts did Rita have at first? 4 times. So what we can do is, what it means is because what's the remainder? I mean, what is the outcome? 10 units plus 41, right? So here is 10U plus 41. And then if you have 10 units, you minus 73. This will literally be 10 unit minus 73. And we know that this Wendy, whatever Wendy has, is 4 times of this. That means if I take 10U plus 41 is equals to 4 times of 10U, okay, 4 times, see probably 4 times 10U minus 73. Okay, so 10U plus 41, this part is 10U plus 41, right, is equal to 4 times of this. So now this is a bit difficult actually. Plus 41 is equals to 40 unit. Take away. Okay. 292. So if I were to minus the differences, maybe just minus difference. 30 units, right, is equal to because 40 minus 10 so is 30. 292 plus 41. 333. So divided by 30. 1 unit is 11.1. So how many peanuts did Rita have at first? Rita has 10 units, so I don't need to find this 30 unit. Okay, I'll just find 10 units. So 10 units is just divided by 3. Answer is 111. Okay, 111. You got 111. That's great. Okay, next one. Megan, do you get 111?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Lucas and Jack share the total cost of a present for their father. Lucas paid 24 more than 5 over 11 of the cost of the present. So we have the cost of the present, which is 11 units. So here is like 5 units, and then $24, 5 unit. So the remainder is 6 units. So Lucas paid 24 more than 511. If Jack paid $51, how much did the present cost? So this part here is 51. Right, so if I take 51 plus 24, which is a total of 75. 75 is equivalent to 6 units. So 75 divided by 6 times 11. Okay, I can find 1 unit. $12.5. And total 11 units. 137.5. So the total cost of the present, which is 11 units, is $137.50. You get it? No. Megan, you get this?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Seem to be getting everything. Next one. Okay, I really feel warm. Is it going that you're dying? Because I can see the things moving around. If it's too cold, you let me know. Is it okay? Okay. Question number 6. So the ratio of the number of Mark's marbles to the number of Tom's marble is 2:1. So we have Mark is to Tom. 2:1. So all of Mark's marbles are green. Tom's marbles are green and blue in the ratio 5:3. This is the last chance. Stop playing with the chair. Okay. Right. Tom's marbles are green, blue in the ratio 5:3. So Mark has 55 more green than Tom. Okay, so we need to break it down. This number is Tom, green and blue, 5:3. Now because there are a total of 8, I want this to be 8 as well. And this will be twice of it. So this is 8 and this is 16. Green and blue. So 5 is green. That means if I take 16 minus 5, that is 11 units. 11 units represent 55. 1 unit is 5. How many green marbles do both boys have altogether? So green marbles is 16 and 5, which is a total of 21 units. So you take 21 times 5. 105. Is it? Is it okay? It's good? Okay. Megan, is it okay? Question 6.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Okay, I'll do 7 as well, myself. Then after that, you look at the last 3. So question 7, the total mass of Paula and Rita is 103. The total mass of Rita, okay, this is repeated identity. So P and R, 103. P plus R equals to 103. Hey. Okay, wait a minute. Listen, Rita is settled already. 103. Wait, let me write the 3. Okay, T plus R, 103. Now the total mass of R and T is 61. So R plus T, 61. So Polar is 4 times as heavy as T naught. P is 4 T. So what I do is I change this P to 4 times of t. Right? Because polar is 4 times the same as t now. Now, so the next thing that I want to do is to, wait a minute, let me see. Find the average mass of the three girls for t. So if I take this and minus this, right? Now what I need to do is to find the mass of each one of them. Okay, find the mass of each one of them. So I take this plus this, sorry, minus. If 103 take away 61, yeah, 42. So 3 times of Tina is equals to 42. Okay, that's because I minus this one minus this one. Okay, 1t equals to divided by 3, 14 kg. So Tina is only 14 kg. Paula is 4 times. Paula is 56. And how about Rita? 61 minus 14, 47. So what is the average of the three girls? You add them together. 56 plus 47 plus. Okay, 56 plus 47 plus 14. Right, so it's 117. 117 divided by 3. So I will get 39. Okay, so the average of three of them is just 39. You copy? No. Okay. Megan, I know you haven't done this, but it's not too difficult. So we're going to 9, 10. Okay, we'll finish this and then we'll move on to the next pile. Okay, if we can. So if Benjamin buys 7 goldfish and 9 angelfish, he will have $4 left. So one good thing is that, let me zoom in on the question. One good thing about this question is that they actually give us the cost of angelfish, which is $3. Okay, angelfish is $3, so this is $3 each, right? So what I want to do is I convert all the angelfish into money. So 9 times of $3 equals to 27. 9 times 3, 27. And if he buys 9 goldfish and 7 angelfishes, so same thing, 7 times 3, this is actually $21. He will need $6 more. Okay, 7 angelfish is $21. 9 angelfish is $27. So I'm going to draw a diagram to show how it looks like. So this box represents the amount of money that he has. Okay. And if he buys 7 goldfish, and so this already convert the money, right? So that means 7G. I'm just gonna put 7G to represent 7 goldfish. And the rest of the money is $27 plus $4. So there's more. That is $31. So what this tells me is his amount of money, the amount of money that he has, can buy 7 goldfish and he will have $31 left. Okay, so that's what the first scenario tells me. Now the second scenario tells me if he buys 9 goldfish and 7 angelfish, he will need $6 extra. So using the same amount of money that he has, he needs additional $6. This additional $6. If he buys 9 goldfish, so it's 9G, and 7 angelfish. Now 7 angelfish only cost 21. So this group here must be 15 because 15 plus 6 equals to 21. So the dotted lines shows the amount of money that he has at first. Now, can you tell me what is the difference between 2G, two goldfish? So what you want to do is to compare here. 2G equals to, where do we look? We look at here. Is it 7G? This one is 9G. And here 31 and 15. So 2G, the difference between here and here is 31 minus 15, which is $16. So one goldfish is $8. So the question is, how much does he have? So you want to take here, multiply by 7, right, which is 56. So $8 times 7 equals to $56. So this part is 56, and the amount of money is basically the whole box. So 56 plus 31. All right, 56 plus 31. 87. Okay, do you get 87? Yeah, very good. Okay, you could have used other methods, right? But you should get 87. Next one. Begin, do you get 87?
No.
No. Oh no.
Calculation error.
Okay. So look at the next one. So the ratio of the number of ducks to chicken was 3:4. So D is to C. 3:4. So each duck was sold for 12 and chicken was sold for 8. If all the ducks and chicken are sold for, this is our value and units, okay? One of my favorite. Value, ducks is $12 each. And then chickens are $8 each. Right, so ducks and chickens. So VU, 36, VU, this is units, this is value. So find VU. So this is 36 VU and 4 times 8, 32 VU. Now total VU is 68. So 68 VU represents $1,020. And 1 VU represents $15. Okay, no need 15. Just no need dollars, so it's 15. So how many ducks and chickens are there altogether? All you have to do is to take 15 times 3. Right, so number of ducks, right? Ducks is simply 45. And chicken is 60. Okay, so if you want to check, you can do a check. So take 45 times 12 plus 60 times 8. Yeah, you get 1020. Right, so number of ducks is 45 and the number of chickens is just 60. Just by using the VU method is really, really fast to solve. Okay, next one, moving on. Okay, question number 10. So Mary has a bag of beads. She wants to sew all the beads onto some dresses. So if she sews 8 onto each, she will have 6 beads left. If she sews 10, now this is the extra short. Okay, now remember for extra short question, what we do is we find the difference. The first scenario is 8, second scenario is 10. Now the difference between the two is 2. And then she has 8 beads left. In the second scenario, she has short of 18. So what we do is we take 18. First we take 18 plus 6, which will be equals to 24. And then we take 24 divided by 2 equals to 12. Right, so how many dresses are there? The answer is 12. Okay, this our question is the standard extra short. Extra short, right? This is 12. How many beads are there in the back? There are 12 dresses. 8 beads. Now if he sews 8 beads into each dress, now since there are 12 of them, take 12 times 8 equals to 96. She has 6 beads left. So to find the total number of beads she has, we take 96 plus 6, which equals to 102. So the total number of beads is 102. Okay, we got a copy first, right? This Peter is copying. How about Megan? Megan,
Copying.
you copy. Okay, copy first. Okay, so while you're copying, just listen to me. So we're officially done for the heuristics. That means whatever I know about heuristics, I already told you. You know, there's nothing else that I know that you don't know of. So the rest, the only thing you are left to do is to practice. Okay, so what can you practice? You can practice our test, test 1 to 10. You can practice the book that I gave you, right, on all the heuristics. So it's really up to you what you want to practice. Now, does it mean that you should be able to do all the different type of questions in the heuristics? The answer is no. Why? Because I only taught you the heuristics, but you may or may not have done enough practices. Okay, I can see that Kenny has done a lot of practice, right? So he will eventually find it easier. Yeah, so the more practice you do, the easier it gets. Vincent, you really need to buck up on practice. You're not practicing enough question because you're busy having fun. Okay, I already told you off already. Right, don't do that again. All right, so Megan, same thing. I think you're pretty okay as well. So right now what we're going to do is we will be jumping direct into the PSLE paper. The first paper that we'll be looking at is last year's paper. Have you finished copying, Megan?
Yeah, done.
Okay, so I'm going to show the paper now. Give me 1 second. This one. So why is this equal concept? Okay, let me explain. So florist has some roses and tulips. She sold 1/3 of the rose. 1 out of 3 of the roses. And then after that, look at this. 7/11 of the flowers sold were roses. Now, this 1 should be equal to this 7. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to change this to 7. So if I change this to 7, it will be 7 out of 21. Is that all right? You understand this? 1/3 of the roses and the 7 here, the 7 at the numerator is referring to this 7. Okay, next, and 4/9 of the tulips. So 4, you see 7/11 were roses, so 4 out of 11 must be tulips. And I don't need to do anything to change the tulips, right? Because it's already 4. So this is already 4. So what does this tell me about the number of roses and tulips? Right, that means roses, at first there are 21, and then tulips, at first there were 9. So 1/3, so -7, and this one -4. So end up you have, I mean, we don't need to find out what is the end. Okay, they're only asking us what fraction of the flowers did the florist sell. So what is the total number of flowers? What's the total number of flowers? 21 plus 9, right? It's 30. Okay, and what is the number of flowers, total number sold? It's 11. So what is the fraction of the flowers that the florist sell? Answer is 3. Okay, 11 out of 30 because 11 is the fraction, that was sold, and the total is actually 30. You get it? 11 is the one that's sold, right? So once again, what type of concept is this? This is the equal concept for last year's PSLE, right? Now I'm going to take a look at the next one. Okay, can you copy this if you have not gotten this correct? So total 30 equal concept, right? Which is the equal concept that I want to make equal? It is the number of roses. Right, so you must read to understand this. If you don't understand, then it's going to be tough. Okay, next one. How about 15? This is another one. So the pupils at a camp are divided into A and B. The ratio of the number of boys to girls is 5:4. Then the ratio of the number of boys to girls in B is 5:1. And there are 3 times as many pupils in B as in A. It's another one of those ratio where you need to make the same. Okay, do you have an answer for this? 3. Okay, how about Megan and Princeton?
Haven't tried it.
Okay, can you take a look at this quickly? We only have 2 minutes, which by right in every MCQ we only have 2 minutes as well. I'm going to do as well, yeah? Quickly, do my working. Group A, Group B. So boys to girls, 5:4. Okay, now there are 3 times as many pupils in B as in A. If you look at the total number of pupils in A is 9, whereas over here is 6. Okay, but I want this to be 3 times of this. This is 6 and 9. So what's 3 times? Is there a multiple? Which will be 3 times. Boys to girls in B is 5:1. Boys to girls is 5:4. Okay. So 5:4 total is 9. This one total is 6. 27. Okay, if I want to make it 27, it's a bad number. 18. 3 times. What's 18 times 3? Okay, so I will multiply this by, I want to make it 50. This is 18. I want the total to be 18. So this is 10 is to 8. Right, I want this to be 54 because 54 is 3 times of 18. So I will multiply this by 9. So it's 9 is to 5 times 9, 45. So 45 is to 9. Okay, so can you see I have now fulfilled the criteria of having the total in B being 3 times the total in A. So once that is done, what is the total number of boys in both groups? Which of the following could be the total number of boys in both groups? So I have 10 and 45. 10 and 45, answer is 4. 55. Got it? Okay, now what type of concept again? This type is a bit like grouping. Just group them together, find that this is 3 times of this, and you compare the ratio. Right, so why am I going through all this? Because this year there's no speed. So if there's no speed, right, that means all these so-called ratio and decimals and all these simple questions might become a bit more complicated. They're going to give some more complications to these questions. Okay, is that all right? Okay, so I'm going to stop here today. Now you have that worksheet, the paper that I've given you. Just going to do the whole of paper 1. Paper 1. Understand? And you must bring the next week. Do you remember? Are you going to remember? Okay, right. Kenny, you should remember. Now, Megan, Megan, I'm going to put this inside the drive so you will be able to access. Is it okay?
Okay, but do I have to print out?
You don't have to print out. You can just look at whatever we have right here. Because I'm going to go through the questions one by one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Ken, that's all for today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.